الله عليك يا مولاتي يا فاطمة الزهراء. لا زالت بعد رسول الله, the Imam says, معصبة الراس باكية العين. The whole time after the passing of the Holy Prophet, Fatima was not seen smiling once. She was crying the whole time. There was a headband around her forehead to help with the pain. Throughout this time, she wasn't seen healthy. How could she after all that's been done to her? One day, Muawiyah gathers some of his cronies, his clowns, and then he invites Imam al-Hasan and says to them, you can each take turns to make fun of him, to ridicule him, to insult him. After they were done with the rounds, بأبي أنت وأمي يا أبا محمد الحسن, Imam al-Hasan in particular has to be mentioned in Fatimiyya because he was a witness to all the atrocities. He was an eyewitness. He saw what they did. When they were done, Mughira ibn Shu'bah finished speaking. The Imam said to him, what am I going to tell you? وَأَنْتَ الَّذِي ضَرَبْتَ أُمِّي فَاطِمَةً. Weren't you the one who beat up my mother when I was only a child? حَتَّى أَدْمَيْتَهَا, until you made her bleed. How? وَأَسْقَطْتَ مِنْهَا جَنِينًا. You were the one who made my mother lose her child. I lost my brother Muhsin because of you. What am I going to tell you? This whole time, how could Fatima Zahra be in a healthy state? Which is why when one day she looked just a little bit better, just a little bit, such that she got up, she took a bath, she changed her clothes. The blood stains have to be wiped away before Amirul Mu'mineen sees them. Fatima Zahra washed them. Amirul Mu'mineen walked in. He saw Fatima looking just a little bit better today. He said, Ya ibnata Rasulullah, praise be to Allah. You look better, you look healthier. Hopefully you're getting better, you're going to recover and recuperate. She said to him, Ya Abul Hasan, I think not. Tonight will be my last night on this earth. How do you know that, Ya bint Rasulullah? She said, I saw my grandfather, my father, Rasulullah, in my dream. He said to me, Bunayya, halummi ilay. My sweetheart Fatima, hurry to me, I'm waiting for you. This was something that Fatima had been anticipating because the Prophet had told her before he died that she would be the first to join him. Then she said to him, Ya Abul Hasan, come near me. I want to leave you with my last will and testament. Ya Abul Hasan, if you cannot fulfill my wishes, if you have other obligations, if Rasulullah had told you to do something else, then so be it. I can tell someone. But if you can, I would rather you hear me. Amirul Mu'mineen said, of course, Ya bint Rasulullah, tell me anything you wish. He held her head in his blessed lap. The first thing she said to him was, Ya Abul Hasan, Anta radin anni, are you pleased with me? Allahu Akbar. Hamid ibn Abdullah, the companion of Imam al-Hussein, said something similar to that to him. He blocked 17 arrows from reaching Abu Abdullah with his neck and his chest and his face. When the Imam finished the salah, he fell to the ground. He held on only as long as he could have the Imam finish this prayer. When he finished, the Imam came to his side. He said to him, Awafaytu ya Abu Abdullah, was I loyal to you? Did I fulfill my obligation? The Imam said to him, Na'am anta amami fil jannah. Fatima says to Ali, was I loyal to you? Are you pleased with me? Amir al-Mu'mineen said, Oh Fatima, you are greater than having to ask this question. Of course. Then she said to him, Ya Abul Hasan, I want you to do this and this and that. One of the things she said was, جهزني ليلا لا نهارا غسلني حنطني ليلا لا نهارا وادفني سرا لا جهارا. I want you to prepare my body at night when it's dark, when everyone is asleep. I don't want anyone to know. And when you bury me in secret. Conceal my grave. And do not let those two come to my grave. I don't want them to be in my funeral. She left Amir al-Mu'mineen with those instructions. Amir al-Mu'mineen cried. Fatima Zahra cried. Then the Imam left her, he went. Now imagine, Fatima Zahra knows that she's about to go. She said to Asma, she said to her that I'm going to go to sleep. Come to me after a while, call my name. If I have departed this world, then tell my husband Ali. Asma left for only a few moments. Imagine, now she begins to panic. Fatima says that she's going to die. Could that actually happen? A few minutes later, Asma came back. Ya bint Rasulullah. Fatima didn't respond. Ya al-Hasan wal-Hussein. Fatima's not responding. As Asma is panicking, she doesn't know what to do. Imam al-Hasan and Hussein come into the house. Asma, where is our mother? We heard she's feeling better today. Asma didn't know what to say. She said, your mother is sleeping. Imam al-Hasan said, this is not a time for our mother to sleep. We don't know that Fatima, our mother, slept at this time. They went straight into the room. Asma told them, she said, your mother is dead. Imam al-Hasan went. He gently kissed her face. Why gently, I ask you? Imam al-Hasan was there when the slap landed on the face of his mother. He gently kisses her cheek. Ummah, ana waladuki Hasan. I am Hasan, ajibini, speak to me. Fatima Zahra doesn't respond. Here Imam al-Hasan points to his brother. He says, Hussein, our mother loved you so much. Call her, maybe she will respond to you. What does Imam al-Hussein do? He went over to her feet. He kissed the bottom of her feet. Ummah, inni ana al-Hussein, ajibini. Answer me, O mother. When they realized their mother had died, they ran to the masjid. When they entered the masjid, companions said, why are you crying? Are you missing your grandfather Rasulullah? They responded, أوليس قد ماتت أمنا فاطمة. Our mother is gone. They say Amir al-Mu'mineen was facing them. Amir al-Mu'mineen, the one who plucked open the gates of Khaybar, fell over on his face. From the masjid to the house, Amir al-Mu'mineen had to sit down multiple times and get back up again. And he cried out, لِمَنِ الْعَزَاء بَعْدَكِ يَا فَاطِمَةِ. Who do I complain to after you, O Fatima? صلاة الليل آنت لا تنامي وأنى للكثيرة من قيام وأنى للهضيمة من نهوض. يا رسول الله أما حزني فسرمت وليلي فمزهد. Ya Rasulullah, هذه ابنتك السريعة اللحاق بك. يا رسول الله إنها قد أوحشت فآنسها. يا رسول الله, your daughter was estranged. Your daughter was left all alone. Comfort her. فاستخبرها الحال وأحفها السؤال. Ask her what they did to her. She would never tell me. I'll say this one final thing. Ya Sahib al-Amr, do forgive me. When Amir al-Mu'mineen was preparing Fatima al-Zahra's body for burial, Asma says that I was giving him buckets of water from behind the curtain. Amir al-Mu'mineen had told everyone not to cry loudly so people wouldn't know about Fatima. And yet suddenly when he was washing her, he burst out into tears. وضع رأسه على الحائط انفجر بالبكاء. When he finished, Asma says, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, you told us to cry in a low voice. Why did you cry like this all of a sudden? He said, Ya Asma, while I was washing her chest, I reached an area where there was an indentation. There was a recess in her rib cage. رحم الله من نادى وفاطمة وعليا ومظلومة. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. Your hearts are broken, ears are tearful, the eyes are tearful. This is the time for dua and prayer. إلهنا سيدنا مولانا عجل لوليك الفرج، عجل لوليك الفرج، عجل لوليك الفرج والعافية والنصر. اجعلنا من أنصاره وأعوانه ومقوية سلطانه ومن المستشهدين بين يديه. اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا، اللهم تقبل أعمالنا، اللهم ارزقنا شفاعة الزهراء البتول يا الله. اللهم احشرنا مع محمد وآل محمد ولا تفرق بيننا طرفة عين أبدا. إلى أرواح المؤمنين والمؤمنات والعلماء والصالحين وخدمة فاطمة وأبي عبد الله الحسين ومن مضى من هذا الجمع نهدي لهم ثواب المجلس وثواب سورة المباركة الفاتحة مع الصلوات.